Hey everybody, it's Tia here at B5 Designs, and I am on to share my little Friday around town hall. After work, I stopped at, it doesn't matter really what order I stopped to them at, you guys don't care, but I went to Hobby Lobby, Five Below, and Michael's. So let's just get into it. I do have some things that I'm working on, so my little area here is a little bit messy, and then I have stuff that I haven't put up, and my lighting is wonky. But so I'm not going to, or we're going to put up our pencil tree in the dining room like we do every year, and then we're going to put up our, big tree in our living room. And I usually put up several trees, like a really tiny one in my space in the hallway, and then I have a 4 foot one, I think, that I put up out here in the kitchen. I'm not doing that this year. I'm going, not that it's going to be a less is more situation, but I'm trying to pare it down. I love to decorate for Christmas and for any time I love to decorate, but it's just too much, and I feel like a lot of the stuff I have that I've been kind of collecting and stuff like that doesn't really make sense. So, that being said, my pencil tree is going to be gingerbread and candy cane, or gingerbread and red and white, that kind of thing. And then I wanted to get a tiered tray. I have several, but I didn't want to do the round one. So excuse any mess that you see up in here. And this will actually set over on that side table where that yellow right there. Um, and so I think it was Kim over at Kimbo Creations. Hi, Kim, if you're watching. Um, Showed some of her tiered tray things, and I think she had a square one or rectangular one. This was the only one that they had at Hobby Lobby. They had this one and another one just like this, but it was chipped. And I got this half price, so it was like $13. And they had a bigger one, but I was like, I don't, I don't want a bigger one. And I think I have one that I usually put in the living room, but I can't remember. I have so much. Sorry, that's my stove. Stuff because I go goo goo gaga over these holidays, and I didn't even do anything really for fall. That's just so. Anyway, so I picked this up, and I like it. I'm happy with it. I think if I wanted to put some small lights around it, like up here, I could, but I'm not really worried about that right now. So let's get into what else I picked up. I got this cute little thing. We go together like cookies and Christmas. And everybody knows their Christmas stuff is all 50% off. My store has their fall stuff 75% off. And they had a ton of stuff. And it was very tempting because they had like pillow covers. And I just was like, oh, but I'm in Christmas mode. I have a lot of people to buy for. So, um, I just got to be careful what I'm doing. And I did purchase a few things online today. So, anyway, I got that obviously for the tiered tray. And then I'm into these little mini snow globes this year. And it must be a thing because they have a lot of them. But this little guy was $4.99, so I got him for $2.50. Isn't he cute? I love him. So yeah, that was cute. And then I don't have a lot of gingerbread ornaments for my pencil tree. And I think I said that last week. And I'll tell you what, Hobby Lobby, everybody, well, Michael's, I think, just is an unorganized mess. Um, so I don't know what their situation is, but they didn't have hardly any ornaments. So I don't know. they were on sale this week, so I don't know if people just went nuts. This one is different than, I think, than the ones I got last week, but there wasn't a guy to go with it. So, and of course, half off. So that will go on my tree. And then I wasn't going to get these. Wasn't like super crazy about them, but I did get the guy and the girl here. I'm weird. It's not that I don't like them. Like the cookie sheets with the gingerbreads, I don't care for those. So I haven't bought any of those, but someday I might change my mind. And then I got this one because I thought it was cute, kind of me and my hubby. And we could put actually our names and the year on the back if we wanted. And then I did get this because it's got a Junji. And see, I don't like the ones that have the chef's hat. And I haven't really seen any like that, but I don't really go for those. So, and again, all of these were half off. So I did pick those up. And I think I talked about this. My husband and I are going to do like a 12 days of Christmas thing together. And on December 1st is the plan. We're going to put up at least one of the trees. So, anywho, I did pick up, because I don't have any red and green shred, I did pick this up for whatever I got going on. Swaps and stuff. And then I picked these up. I was thinking they might work nicely in a project. I've talked about different projects that I'm going to be doing, and I grabbed this one. I did pick up some books for my grandson. He is 4. They homeschool, and I've talked about this before too, but he did preschool last year at the age of 3 and got through the curriculum in 3 months. And he absolutely loves to learn. And he's super smart. And so they started him in kindergarten this year. And it is homeschooling, like I said, but they still have to follow the state curriculum for the schools. Or I don't know if it's the state curriculum or the county. I think it's the state curriculum. I'll have to ask her about that. But so she asked for some books for him and the different levels. So this is like the beginning level. And I was looking at him and I was like, okay, well, this one's, I could see it's very short or whatever. Then you get into this one and it's really long. And I'm like, my goodness. So this is like ready to read. This is beginning reader level 1. And then she wanted level 2, and I had to get Frog and Toad together. So I got those for him. And I don't know if they'll end up as a stocking stuffer or what. And then I also picked up this game. I thought he would really like this. Just because of how he's played sometimes and stuff when we were over there. And I just thought this would be cool. And he's definitely old enough, and it's for 3+, so, and maybe his little brother could get in on it. We do play games. She has a lot of different games for him when we go over there. So before they go to bed and we as adults play adult games, we'll play some games with the kids. And it's funny because Miles and Ember they're only 2, and they don't really get some of it, but it's funny. Anyway, so that is Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to show you what I picked up at Michael's. They do have there's just nothing that I need because I got the paper pads that I wanted. They haven't come out with anything else, but they did have their beads 60% off. And so this, I hope you can see it, would have regularly been $9.99, but I got it for $3 something. So I think that'll be cute on a charm or a dangle. So I did pick up that one, and then I got this one because I thought it was different. And I know I don't have these. They had another one but I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go crazy here like I usually do. And then I did get these to make a shaker mix. I kind of debated because I didn't know if they were on sale. Look at the prices. $7.99 for this regularly. They didn't have any signs up saying that they were on sale. So I went to one of their price checkers, which 99% of the time don't work at the store I'm in. But it was 40% off, I believe. I have my... Let's take a look. Because I know all my stuff was on sale. And then I get, 10% senior discount because apparently I'm old. So I got the necklaces for $360. One was $360, one was $359. I don't know why, but that's how it came out. That was $5 off and $6 off. Isn't that crazy? And then I guess I paid $4.31 for this. I'm not good at making sequin mixes, so this will be nice to help me do that. And then one of the things that my husband and I are going to do for our 12 days of Christmas is we're going to do a gingerbread house. So that will be fun. And then I didn't show this. Let me grab it quick. I think we're going to do these as well. And maybe we'll do that on another day. But they're gingerbread cookies. And you get all the stuff in there to decorate with those. So these came from Target. And I'm thinking about getting another set so that... sorry, I had to shut my cupboard. We can do them at work just for something fun. Although my boss will be gone the week of Christmas, so we'd have to do it before. So that's all I got at Michael's. And just in case I didn't explain, this was from Target. And I don't know how much it was. But I got the gingerbread house for $8.99. And I was looking at different ones and they were like $20. And I was like, holy buckets, I'm not paying $20 for a gingerbread house, because I had gone into Five Below before and they had some in there for $4 or $5. And I was like, I just wasn't sure. And I had my mind set that I wanted to get them at Michael's. And so when I went up was getting ready to check out, they had a big thing of them and they were on sale. So anyway, Five Below. I'm going to save the bestest for last. I picked these up. I thought they were cheaper than what they were. They ended up being $5. So I don't know. I believe that's what I seen on the receipt. But I did grab 2 of them. They're, I'll just do them up and maybe they'll go in stockings. Maybe they'll go in, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Swaps. And then I spied these, and they haven't been having them at the Dollar Trees that I go to, and I like the flavors, and I don't know if they're different. I think they are. I like the flavors. I like the taste of the butterfly ones, but they were $1.50, so I did get 4. That's my little gluten-free snack that I like to have. And I don't think, let's see here, a serving size is 10 pieces, so there's supposed to be 30 pieces in here, and so each serving would have 13 grams of sugar. That's kind of what I look at as sugar, but I like them because they're gluten-free and they're very, very yummy. And somebody sent me some in a swap, and I've been hooked ever since. And then I picked up some of these. Not sure yet. They'll probably go in swaps and in Christmas stockings. And then I saw this. It's the only one I saw. And you guys know I'm doing a strawberry shortcake creative junk journal. And Um, so I saw these and I was like, yes, I have to get them. Thank you. They are clippies. So I would be able to, they're taped, but I would be able to like clip them onto the side of the book. And which is kind of nice because then you can remove it if you're doing something, but there's two. So that's really cool. I have to, because I have it all put up in a folder so that I know that that's what I'm working on, or all the stuff is kind of together. So, but I haven't been able to work on it. And then you guys hear me talk about this all the time. They had Lisa Frank stickers. And I don't really know what my obsession is with the Lisa Frank stickers, other than they were very popular like when I was in college. I graduated high school in 1985. So to me, they're an 80s thing, but I know kind of 90s too. But I was always like super into stickers and matching stationery. You could go to the mall, to the Hallmark stores, or like Card Party Factory Outlet, and get all your stuff matching. Oh my gosh, I've been like going down the rabbit hole on Etsy looking for like vintage stationery and cards, and I'm like kicking myself in the butt for the stuff I didn't keep of my mom's, you know, because she used to get all the little cards in the mail from like the veterans, and then she'd donate a little bit of money, and then she'd get the address labels and cards every month. So anyway, I did pick up two of these because I have a friend I think I'm going to share these with. And then you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Look at this. So I have a strawberry shortcake journal like this. I believe I bought it. I'm pretty sure I did. And I saw this and I had to have it. And it was $5, Five Below. They got me. They got me right on number 5. But look at, you guys know I'm like, oh, and there's Piglet on the bottom. It looks like they all, oh my goodness sakes. Then there's Winnie the Pooh on the bottom of that one. Every day is for flowers. Let's see, what did this one say? I didn't even look. That one didn't say anything. And then, of course, you have your people, you know, the characters at the, well, you just have Piglet and Pooh. And then this one just says Winnie the Pooh. But these are like that plasticky, but I can easily take them out and put them into a creative journal. Because I like to do, and then this one says, that's what I call a friendly day. Oh my gosh. So super cute. But you can easily take this and put it into, you know, like sometimes I use these. I really haven't completed one with this type of, you know, I haven't done one like this, I guess, with just a notebook, I guess. I usually use old Happy Planners. I have one like that. Most of my creative junk journals are not complete. I do have one from last year that is complete except for a couple of pages, and it was kind of my December planner. And so this year I'm starting a holiday planner, but it start, you know, it's all about Christmas. And I talked about that, I think I did a video on Rebecca Hoot sent me in Happy Mail the one that I wanted or thought I ordered, and then anyway, whatever. So I will have that as my planner, and then I will just use it every year until it's full. It's not going to be pictures probably or anything like that. It's just going to be like our Christmas Eve menu, Christmas gifts that I bought, Christmas cards that I want to send. I started working on it last night. I do have some pages that I'm putting like a little bit of cardstock. I'll show it to you guys when I get it a little bit more organized. And then I will be doing a 12 Days of Christmas. This is the plan. Now, I always have lots of plans. I have a lot of stuff going on. But I will be doing the 12 Days of Christmas album for me and my husband. So there'll be lots of pictures of what we do together and pictures of us. And I have a list of, 12 days of activities that we're going to do. I don't know if I have all 12 yet. So that will be coming. And then I am working on the washi or trim wands. I got to put a second coat of paint on them, and then I will come on and do a tutorial on those. And then, of course, I have the tags that I've talked about that I'm going to be making, and Christmas cards, and then I have swaps that I'm in. So I have a lot to do. Plus, I'm still trying to organize my craft room. So I am going to come back on and show you a digital set that I picked up on Etsy, and it's just gorgeous. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Bye.